Imagine being a 4-year-old and there's a marshmallow kept in front of you, and you're told you can either eat it now or you can wait for 15 minutes and you can have 2 marshmallows. Just think of yourself as this 4-year-old. What would you do? This simple experiment has become one of the most famous psychological studies called the Marshmallow studies. This brought focus on the relation between self-control, patience and success. In the late 1960s, Walter Mischel and his colleagues at Stanford University did this psychological experiment with young kids, all 4-year-olds. A group of them were brought from various backgrounds. They were kept in separate rooms. Each one was given a marshmallow which was kept in front of him and was told that you can either eat it now or if you can wait for 15 minutes, you will get one more. The professors left the room, closed the door, but the cameras watched the reaction. All the kids went through the various stages. Some of them just couldn't resist. They just took it and ate it off. There were some who tried to be patient. They wanted 2. So they kept waiting. Then they started doing things to distract, like closing their eyes or singing a song so that they're not looking and getting tempted by the marshmallow in front. At the end of the exercise, they found that about 30 to 40% of the children had eaten it immediately. While some were patient, they tried to hold on but didn't succeed. And there were some who waited the whole 15 minutes and took 2 marshmallows and consumed them. The marshmallow studies didn't end there. They kept following the life of these young children till they were adults. And a very interesting correlation came up. The children who waited for over 15 minutes so that they could get more actually ended up being far more successful in life than the rest of the kids. Successful as in better health, better career, more happy. This made the university realize, and they published the paper which said that self-control, deferment of pleasure, patience had a huge correlation with a man's success. You are sometimes tempted to do something right now and you have a choice of not doing it now but postponing that for the later time, but doing something right now which is far more important. You want to watch something on TV, but you can watch the recorded later in the evening and spend the time right now in what is more productive. You are tempted to eat some chocolates and sweets right now, but it's better to postpone it as per your schedule and eat it later in the night or in the evening as per your plan and see the health benefits later. But those individuals who could exercise self-control, who could postpone the fulfillment of their immediate desire, were seen to be more successful later on in life. Very interesting study. But the experiments didn't end there. In 2014, a team of researchers from the New York University and the University of California decided to repeat the marshmallow study. They had a larger sample, but there was one big difference from the previous study. What they did was they also focused and profiled people from different backgrounds, the children from different backgrounds, to see how they react to the study and the outcomes. Interestingly, while the percentages were more or similar, what they found was the children who grew up in stable families, who were built around or were with people who were generating trust and love and protection, were the children who could exercise self-control, who trusted that if they waited for 15 minutes, they would get 2 marshmallows. And the children who were coming from backgrounds where the future was uncertain, broken families, poor neighborhoods, were the children decided to take the 1 in hand marshmallow immediately and consume them instead of waiting for the 2 after 15 minutes. They didn't trust the system. So this brought another very interesting thing to life. Only when you are surrounded by people you trust, you feel safe, you feel protected, can you exercise better self-control. You be more patient, more trusting. You will wait and hence also be more successful. This highlights the importance of building a company, a circle around you of loved ones, of friends who support you, who encourage you, feel safe to open up, talk. And when you have in that group, your chances of success are much higher because you will not do anything impulsively. You will show more self-control, more discipline, and more patience. According to a 2014 research by the Psychological Science magazine, people who regularly practice delayed gratification, like saving money, exercising, or meditating, life satisfaction and happiness. So just the key takeaways from the Marshmallow Experiment, there are two. Self-control is like a muscle. Delay gratification. When you get this urge, for example, to eat some sugary sweet, to have ice cream, intentionally delay it. Postpone it by a day, postpone it by a few hours, whatever. But postpone. Tell your mind that you are the master, you are in control. Self-control is like a muscle. The more you use it, the more stronger it gets. Try resisting one temptation today. And the second takeaway is that your environment matters. Try surrounding yourself with people who make you feel safe and trusted. It's a very trustworthy environment. Feel protected, and you will see that it's far easier to be patient. Hope this is useful. Till next time, stay unstoppable.